Rick Krivda, born on November 28, 1966, in Westlake, Ohio, was raised in a sports-centric family that instilled in him a love for baseball from a young age. His father, a former semi-professional baseball player, encouraged Rick to pursue the game. And it was clear from an early age that Krivda had a natural talent for the sport. His high school years at Westlake High School saw him blossom into one of the best pitchers in the area. His ability to control the game from the mound caught the attention of scouts, and by the time he graduated in 1984, Krivda had already begun to establish himself as a future major leaguer. Krivda's college career began at St. Bonaventure University in New York, where he played for the St. Bonaventure Bonnies. During his time at the university, he developed his pitching technique and gained recognition for his strong fastball and impressive command of multiple pitches. His college career was marked by his consistent dominance on the mound, which led to him being drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 10th round of the 1988 Major League Baseball draft. After signing with the Indians, Krivda quickly progressed through the team's minor league system. His early years in the minors were spent refining his pitching mechanics and developing the skills that would later make him successful in the big leagues. Over the next few years, he played with various minor league teams, including the Watertown Indians, the Kinston Indians, and the Buffalo Bisons, where he demonstrated his potential to make an impact at the major league level. Minor league development and rise to the majors. Krivda's rise through the minor leagues was marked by steady improvement. He began to garner attention for his pitching performances, particularly his ability to control the strike zone and generate ground balls. After several solid seasons in the minors, Krivda's breakout moment came in 1992 when he was promoted to the Indians' AAA affiliate, the Buffalo Bisons. During this season, he posted impressive numbers that made him one of the top pitching prospects in the Cleveland organization. It was clear by 1993 that Krivda had earned the right to make his Major League Baseball debut. That year, he was called up to the Cleveland Indians, marking the beginning of his career in the big leagues. His promotion to the majors was the culmination of years of hard work, determination, and persistence in the minor leagues. Krivda was known for his pinpoint control and ability to get hitters to chase pitches outside of the strike zone, traits that made him an intriguing prospect for the Indians. Major League debut and early years. Rick Krivda made his Major League Baseball debut on September 3, 1993, with the Cleveland Indians. His first taste of big league action came as a relief pitcher, and while his debut did not yield spectacular results, it was a significant step in his career. Over the course of the 1993 season, Krivda made several appearances out of the bullpen, and though he did not secure a regular role, his performances hinted at the potential he had to succeed at the highest level. In 1994, Krivda continued his development with the Indians and was given more opportunities to pitch. His performances were still inconsistent, but his raw ability and potential were evident. He made 11 appearances for the Indians that season, starting in several games and occasionally appearing in relief. Although his ERA and strikeout numbers were not outstanding, Krivda showed that he had the tools to compete in the big leagues. Despite the struggles, Krivda's potential kept him in the Indians' plans. He was part of a young pitching staff that included future stars such as Bartolo Colon and Charles Nagy. However, Krivda struggled to secure a permanent spot in the rotation and often found himself bouncing between starting and relieving duties. This inconsistency, along with injuries that affected his career, made it difficult for him to establish himself as a key contributor for the Indians. Career peak and main achievements. While Krivda's time with the Indians was marked by inconsistency, he did enjoy some notable moments during his career, particularly during his time with the Indians' minor league system. His peak as a Major League Baseball pitcher came in 1995 when he was traded to the Baltimore Orioles. In Baltimore, Krivda had a brief but impactful tenure, where he played a more prominent role. Although he only spent parts of 2 seasons with the Orioles, he had a solid 1995 campaign, which included several strong outings. He posted an ERA of 3.43 in 26 appearances for the Orioles, and his ability to pitch out of the bullpen made him a useful asset to the team. His best season with the Orioles was marked by his impressive control and ability to get out of tough situations, although he never solidified himself as a regular member of the rotation. Krivda's most successful year in the majors came with the Orioles in 1995 when he recorded a 3.43 ERA over 26 appearances, primarily as a relief pitcher. This was a career peak for Krivda, showcasing his abilities at the major league level in a significant role. However, despite this success, Krivda never fully established himself as a consistent force in the big leagues, often moving between the starting rotation and the bullpen. During his career, Krivda was also known for his tenacity on the mound and his ability to perform under pressure, traits that earned him the respect of his teammates and coaches. Despite the ups and downs of his career, he proved that he had the ability to succeed at the highest level when given the opportunity. Final years and retirement. After spending time with the Orioles, Krivda's career trajectory took him through several teams, including the Cincinnati Reds, but his performances were often inconsistent. By 1999, Krivda's time in the major leagues was winding down. Injuries and a lack of consistency on the mound contributed to his decline, and by 2000, he found himself playing in the minor leagues once again. Although he briefly made appearances in the big leagues after 1995, it became increasingly difficult for Krivda to secure a spot on a major league roster. After leaving the Reds organization, Krivda continued to pitch in the minors, attempting to revive his career. However, as the years went on, it became clear that his time in Major League Baseball was coming to an end. Krivda retired from professional baseball in 2001, marking the conclusion of his career in the major leagues. Legacy and contributions. Although Rick Krivda's time in Major League Baseball was relatively brief, his impact on the game was felt in other ways. Known for his work ethic, leadership, and pitching versatility, Krivda left a positive impression on the teams he played for. He was often described as a tireless worker, always looking for ways to improve and adapt to the ever-evolving game of baseball. Krivda's legacy is not defined by accolades or individual achievements, but by his perseverance and determination to succeed in a game where success often comes to only the most elite. His years in the majors were a testament to his resilience and his ability to stay committed to the sport, even when faced with challenges that limited his opportunities. Since his retirement, Krivda has kept a relatively low profile, but his contribution to the teams he played for, and the impact he made as a steady, reliable presence on the mound, remains part of his lasting legacy in the world of professional baseball. His story serves as a reminder of the value of hard work and persistence in a sport where making it to the top is often a difficult journey filled with obstacles. While he may not be a household name, Rick Krivda's baseball journey serves as a reminder of the many players who work tirelessly behind the scenes, contributing to their teams in ways that may not always capture the spotlight, but are nonetheless crucial to the success of the game.